Wake's combination of brilliant execution on defense, shout out again to defensive coordinator Scotty Hazelton, relentless perseverance through adversity, and simply believing in their coaches, in each other, even when things look bleak. It is a testament to great coaching, intelligent players, and a very strong culture. In its opening game this season, Dickert's debut, Wake actually trailed Kennesaw State. 9-7 late in the third quarter. Even with Damon Claiborne injured and the offense struggling badly, the Deacons figured out a way to win that game 10-9. When they lost back-to-back home games to NC State and Georgia Tech, they didn't flinch, didn't panic, nobody pointed fingers. They stuck to the plan, they got better, and they kept believing. Now Wake has a 3-game winning streak, and that 13-12 victory over SMU was the best of the bunch. The Mustangs are talented, and they are well coached. Trailing 12-10 with about 5 minutes to go, Wake put together a 60-yard drive that put the Deacons at SMU's 6-yard line with less than 2 minutes remaining. Then their best player, Claiborne, fumbled the ball away. So SMU takes over with 1:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Wake has only one timeout left. The best player just made a huge error. Instead of being deflated, instead of giving up, nobody flinched. The defense at Wake forced a 3-and-out. Sixth-year senior safety Nick Anderson and fifth-year senior linebacker Dylan Hazen combined on a game-saving third down tackle in that sequence. But even then, things still looked bleak for the Deacs. After the punt, Wake was at its own 42-yard line with 12 seconds remaining, no timeouts, and their backup quarterback in the game, sophomore Deshaun Purdy, a transfer from the Charlotte 49ers, who was in for the injured starter Robbie Ashford. A blitzing linebacker is bearing down on Purdy. He has to get rid of the ball. He throws an awkward-looking pass down the right sideline. Remember, a sack would have ended the game. There are two SMU defenders next to the backup tight end for Wake, Cameron Johnson, a guy who's a Vanderbilt transfer who had dropped a would-be touchdown pass previously and who was in the game only because the starting tight end was injured. So the backup QB, under pressure, hits the backup tight end, double covered, to set up the extremely unlikely game-winning 50-yard field goal from the redshirt freshman walk-on kicker, who, of course, hits that field goal, but by such a tiny margin that the SMU coaches actually asked for a replay just to make sure it had actually crossed the crossbar, or cleared the crossbar.